Oh, greetings. Thanks for tuning in as we give thanks for a new day, for breath, for sight, for sound, for senses. And breathe deeper, rise higher. The word wow comes to mind. Wow. Look at you, seeing through your tuned eye of love. These beautiful eyes of the soul. Wow. Fire and water. Poderoso. Poderosa. Yeah, if this energy matches you, because all readings are love and ashe infused, and they're also energetically encoded to only be claimed by and through those who match the vibration, right? So this cannot be co-opted. This is secured for you. Once you find keys and through these cards that match you, don't force what isn't yours. Don't claim what isn't yours. You may find one seam, two seams, thread your journey in a most beautiful way, and you may find that this may not. Trust your intuition through your connection, and you'll know it in your body through your vibration and your breath and your feeling. Well, we got leveling up with emotional intelligence right here, and some powerful hands. So you have quite powerful hands. You've traveled a journey, navigated worlds, regenerated yourself and your cells. You got this starfish here. And a koi. No, it's not a koi. I'm seeing in my mind it's angel. So it might be somewhat of an earth angel or an earth angel. You may like sound bowls. You got fish right here. So you're abundant. And here, right here, by this chakra, right there, your center, this abundance. Yeah, connected to the water. Leveling up. We also got cosmic cash. We're gonna pass through some keys that you grew beyond to receive this magnified strength, this wheel of fortune turning in your favor that brings in this fruitfulness and flourishing in the physical. So you went through, once this matches you, a lot of deep moments. You have a depth to you, and what's behind the scenes of this strength that you embody. You've got this lion, the strength. They've got the sun and the moon. And this strength, you embrace yourself. That strength, that powerful part of yourself that burst forth. You've tuned it, and it covers your softer self, your gentle self. So what could have been a beast is tuned. You got the lamb here and the lion heart. Infinity. You might have a tattoo on your arm. You got the two wolves. And which wolf did you feed? You fed both as one, and they became tuned to a peaceful frequency with a courageous vibration. Got selenite crystal in between. If you want to breathe and infuse this selenite, this cleansing, this tuning neutralizer. You might want to put crystals in water. Maybe that's something you're doing recently. Seven of Swords. You have, once this matches you, have experienced betrayal and snipers of the soul. Some attempts, you know, you see, we feel it as well here. And you got the feathers, you know, like after a bird fight, you see the feathers kind of flail out. And it may have been like, wow, you saw your royalty, you knew your royalty, but wow, even though. And so you traveled and traversed what felt like a very solo journey. Yet there was guidance tethered to you when you felt you had no energy. It was so painful. It was extremely painful. And still the guidance and the support and the water to tune and alchemize. So as you transition, went to higher ground, safe harbor, remembered yourself, contemplated what you went through, what you experienced, things that would have been brought a spirit of confusion, which you knew was not of you or destined for you, yet you experienced, and others who may have caused this, because when we look at the faces, we can see a similarity and a difference here, or a distinction, but a similarity, and they're the same in reading. So this may also be a masculine who's contemplating this, that may have triggered this, like a fall from grace. Yes, pop-ups. Hi, Palux. All right, let me give Kitty number 2 some water. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Someone may have a cat or what's called a stray cat. Come and take care of that cat. All right. Somebody might be on your way out. You hear a car next door rumbling. 824 is the numbers on the timer. I don't think you can see Kitty from here, maybe. Yeah, you can see her. Someone may love to just observe animals, be with animals. And through that observation, your emotional intelligence really expanded, and it expands. You know, you observe nature, you tune in nature. Yeah, and found your fire, even amidst the water and amidst the water, with the water. Leveling up, so you're leveling up. You've got cosmic cash. And you can also, if you want, CACHE or cash. And you also got a doorway or 2 of those with a hotel room free. A free hotel room, which looks like it's in nature. This might be something that someone's visioning. Maybe something to do with this. And maybe this is something that you, because you remember and you remembered who you is and leveled up and continue leveling up through this emotional intelligence, through this muscle memory, of these things that you tuned yourself beyond, to clear your head for a whole new world. You got 21 equals 3. To work on your sacred geometry, to tune it. This is like a hula hoop. Now the world is like your hula hoop, where you've traveled by water, traveled by land, and here you are on top of the world, on top of the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. You got a rainbow aura, and these are pentacles. Wheel of fortune. This also looks like that steering wheel of a boat. Someone may have earrings like this. Yeah, this looks good on you, like round wooden earrings. A gold pendant. For some reason, pendant is coming. You got this bird that looks like an owl and a dove. You may navigate day and night, in a very interesting way. And something I notice here with the King of Pentacles coming in, and here you are flourishing as yourself, with yourself. Your creative ideas, projects, products, visions come through, thriving, this new beginning after closing a cycle, making a circle. Your aura is protected. Your rainbow aura is protected. Look at the hue. And then it's like your hands, those same hands here charged. You may like Reiki. Have healing hands, people say. Uplifting hands, helping hands, angelic touch. And look here, your shadow and your light and your shadow, depending on your perspective, view and hue. Bright light. It's like a portal. It is a portal. Bright light. And this looks like, what is this, to die? Something happening to die today? It's going to make you go, wow. You're leveling up today. Someone may have an upgraded, up-leveled experience of boating, from a kayak to a cruise liner. Yeah, you are strong. You are enough and have the strength and the support and the senses to have healthy boundaries that are room to play in, because this also now looks as a fairy in the eye of nature, and the eye like this realm. I'm seeing a dragonfly. When I breathe, if you want to join me and breathe deeper, and kind of squint your eyes. She came inside. Okay, here is Kitty came right inside, and these are supposedly stray cats. Hi. Did you want some more? Wow. Okay, someone may need to be ready to eat after a season of fasting. Hey. Hi. So look, you're provided for in real time. She didn't wait outside. She came and claimed it. You may be called to claim what you want. To show up for yourself. Because the boy cat who came earlier, he doesn't speak, he's very quiet. His energy speaks very loud, but the words are minimalistic, yet maximum impact, because I always know the boy cat is here through his energy. She sounds her voice, not in an abrasive way. I just saw 444 pass as I was speaking. You're highly protected. So he comes and he sets the tone with his energy, and she tunes it with her meow, with her energy, her frequency. So it's like big cat, soft cat, lion cat, pussycat. It's kind of vibe. Wow. And you got a lion heart. Wow. Someone may be wanting to refine your relationship or with the things that you eat, because I don't eat this, but she does. So someone may be considering like plant-friendly plant, eating plants and roots and veg. And about the water and the crystals, you got aquamarine, and I'm looking at this, and this is matching the colors and the vibe. Someone may have an ankh. This is someone may have a shell. Someone has a shell, or went to a beach or a lake or something. Yeah. So, oh, and we have the starfish again. Remember, we have the starfish here with your emotional intelligence, with your growth, your discernment, your beautiful communication. You got this starfish here and a star here. So yeah, this is 2 stars. Unctually is coming to mind. You get a lot of unctions. You live very thankfully. The ankh is a key for you. An eternal key. Strong, gentle and strong, emotional, intelligent, balance, beautiful. The lion, sun, and the water. And this is like, mira, como like evening or noche. This is feeling like a beach. And this is like wow, the blue connects. So this is communication coming in. And also I'm looking at the selenite. Someone is looking into or being called to look into, yeah, this is going to be lighter on your body in terms of organic things you want to look into or you are looking into. This is not medical advice. Use your intuition, do your research and all those kinds of things, you know. Looking into crystal deodorants. Someone may love Erica Badu. Maybe you wrap your hair from time to time. You may also prefer it open and free, or put it up knowing that you are free. You may put up next time if you have had headaches and you want to wear your hair up. Tuck a crystal in. Tuck a crystal inside your bun in your hair. It's also protection. Yes, so this also, I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing maybe this is what this end of a cycle, a new beginning. This could have been, yeah, okay. Aha, okay. The end of this. And whether this is you'll know who these are for once this matches you. This could be in a transition, a new beginning, a fresh perspective, or 2 pairs of wands. Wands, W-A-N-D-S, I'm thinking. Someone may have timeless beauty. Someone may have been pocket watched. You really thrive. You thrive well in your essence. You're also highly protected and very full of love. Full of love. Something I was noticing with this, I haven't even shown you yet, the King of Pentacles here. I noticed the positioning here, so which is great. 9 of Pentacles, she thrives on her own. He enjoys this. watching her be her, thrive, shine, create. King of Pentacles. And these are also one, you know, they are one. And this can also be one person, right? Yeah, she cooks up some beautiful, creative, nature-tuned things that nature loves. You may create in nature. We got, once was in the past like a dog and grew in this divine masculine. No, it's a wolf. So you may have a lone wolf masculine side that protects this creative one out in nature. This rootsy fairy, rootical fairy, reaching for her cosmic cash. And you got cash on each side, so you're safe. This is material and well-being, wealth being. This is a whole new world. Ooh. And here's the key. Here it is. Here's the key. A bird may bring something to you. You may observe a bird and something in a tree, very bright. Something, the sun may pierce through the trees in a unique way, and you have an idea, and you look up to the left, and here, like this star, you may go walking with a dog, and you are also supporting your own masculine energy. As I look at his foot, there's something about right now, there may be someone's foot might be hurting or have a situation with one of the feet. And here we have some support here with this bird. And then it can also go here with this leg. Wow. Wow. So Hatal room, this can be a sanctuary, a safe house, a safe space. You've really evolved. You got a cosmic hug. Yeah, cosmic hug. Yeah, maybe you listen to chakra tuning frequencies. You meditate, and meditation is expansive. Sit down and breathe. And breathe. And really expand your heart. And it has you have a high sight. Your heart and your aura, wow. Rooted, yeah, you got roots. This love is infused and rooted in you. You are, you speak up for yourself. You have a high vision. And whatever number they want to assign to these, I'm sure that as people do this, yeah, something about your jaw and your spine. You may want to do some stretches. Yeah, you don't seek external validation. We got here because of your divine connection, tuning, and the growth and decisions that you've made for your well-being. And when you are well, you thrive, and you take this to the world. You create creations for the world. You know, so you bring this wheel of fortune. And you have the key, you are the key, and you have the key to a whole new world. Someone may have a key pendant, so you got self-validation, cellular validation. What? Cellular validation, B. Yeah, divine approved. That's why. Because you know what you went through. Which part everybody was? Mira, here nature was there. Nature. Most High, divine source, universe, what you know to be in harmony with your destiny, your greatest good, after going through, it's a roast, a series of roasts that left you kerfuffled, confundido, pero ahorita, Llena de amor. De amor. And you got some bossy coming in, some cosmic cash. You maybe going to an Airbnb, to a hotel, to a sanctuary, a farm, a homestead. Where it's for you once the energy matches you now. You've got these pentacles coming in, whether through a person, a position, a placement. Yeah, someone may have been looking for a place. Yeah, strong love. Woo, you love strong. Woo, you love strong, goddess. Woo, yay, yay. And he loves well. So your masculine side loves your feminine side loves. They speak the same language, blue. Throat chakra vibes, fluent conversation, fluent reasoning. And your masculine is balanced, tuned, regenerative. See, and then you have the lion and the lamb, tune, balance, 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 the hands, Hear the chimes. You want to take a deep breath now? Wow, beautiful epiphany. You are a beautiful epiphany. Oh, cell regeneration, DNA protons. I almost said protocon. So there's some protocol for this that you went through. You went through almost like a boot camp, a training. And now you're like, wow, I look so different. I am so new. I am so regenerated. It's like the sweat is now like a chandelier caressing your face. And look, your aura piercing through. Look, your mira. Look at these colors. You got the purple, and you got this blue aqua, sweet Browns Beach blue, man. Look at this, look at this color. Wow. Someone's name might be Carlisle. You got unbridled joy. Unbridled joy. We got the birdie and magpie. So yeah, birdie and magpie. Which is which? Birdie's tiny, and sometimes the magpie can pick on birdie, go and take the eggs and that kind of thing. You went through that. A magpie around your eggs, your creative visions. And whether that was because you weren't taking care of you because of what you went through, but then your masculine tuned your masculine side, or masculine man tuned himself, his cells, and leveled up, and is leveling up. May have needed your support, your tender support. The tender support could be a foot massage, one by one. You know? And it's taken some time for him too, you know. Used to hide with that hoodie. And you went also from rags to riches. Let's look, different material, distinct material. You may love Ethiopian fabric, you may love embroidery, Peruvian, Moroccan, Kemet, Jamrock vibes, shaman, fabrics, cloth, organic, hemp, linen, material that you can breathe and move in. That breathes and moves, like your cloth becomes an aura for you and a covering. A sanctuary here with this purity. It's like a rainbow ride. You may love bright colors and neutral colors and soft fabrics. Because you value yourself, you like things, deep breaths, a lot of deep breathing here. And for masculine, yeah, he's very into breathing. And this can also be how you support one another. Whether this is you as one and what you attract and are paired with as what's called two, which is two ones. Who won? Who won? No more falling down, feeling lost. You made this a dance. You made this a dance. And you looked at the water as a mirror, the moon as a mirror. You looked at the moon in the mirror. And you sail away, sail on. Here you went into the water because the moon is water. What a moon. You went deep into yourself, into your cells, and you tuned them through breath. And now they're singing, not howling, but they're singing. Look at your hands. Look at this energy here. It's like, it is Sekhem. You tune the moon. You tune your hands by the moon. Someone may want to tune you may want to tune your hands by the moon. You may see spirals of, you may see something beautiful. Because you surely are something beautiful. Someone rings. Somebody rings. Maybe a phone is going to ring. Or a bell is going to ring. A ring on the third finger. Yeah, the chimes just rang. The chimes ring. Okay, so because it's a beautiful epiphany that you're having that brings unbridled joy. Yeah, because you have a new perspective. You didn't fall. You looked deep. You had a different view. You became a different view. You tuned yourself with the water. You went deep. The moon is above. So you went deep to rise higher. To rise high. And without this being medical advice, we're using the visuals and the energy. Yeah, look. The sun is becoming the moon right now in real time in what's called now. Wow, and wherever you are in this world, we're sharing this same now. That the sun literally became the moon in real time. This is the tuning. This is, energetically speaking, the DNA protons upgrade. You may want to take a deep breath. This is your leveling up. Trust your abilities. Trust your abilities. Oh my goodness, and yours too. Look at the bell and the chimes just rang. Your abilities are going to expand. Trust your abilities. Look at the heart right there. Remember, it was above your head and by your third eye, first eye. Now it's by your mouth. Call to speak. And when you speak with love. You have a rainbow aura. You have a rainbow crown. Look at your energy. It's your energy. Your energy speaks. And your voice speaks. So when you choose to use this wing and go and not speak, your energy is speaking. And when you choose to go, your voice is speaking. That's the energy. Trust your abilities. You're able. Oh, the mirror. You are going to look at yourself in the mirror, or have been and have been. Continue to. And as you speak truth into your water, should you, without this being medical advice, choose to infuse your water, whether it's with love, ... what matches you, you will see yourself and your cells in a new view. This is like rainbow beads. Look, here it is, your heart right there. You are so full of love, yet it is so balanced. You balance this light and shadow. Yeah, look, Miera. The dominoes fall and it's like an explosion, and you rose up because you went deep within. You went deep within and you rose up. You may have also had an NDE when you were a child that you have always remembered, and now you realize it's actually shown you, it's given you an extra cache, CACHE, of breath, You've learned how to be expansive. You got expansive taste, some may say. It's natural. Yet you know about breath because you remember you may have had this NDE in the sea where, for me, I was swimming down and I was a child. My stomach is grumbling again. It's soon time for you. Either the water first. Yeah, you went deep. It may have had something to do with a boat as well. And an experience that involved being underwater as opposed to above it. And I was swimming with my cousins, and I went down and used to swim with the rough waves. And you dive down and ride the waves. And so someone may have gone down and been out of breath. And then just as you were preparing to take your breath, realize that you were touching the bottom and not the top. And then you heard a voice or felt an unction or knew a truth that said, well, there's got to be more because you can't breathe there. And even as a child, you may have had a spirit guide. Someone had a dog that was so loyal, that dog would have gone and rescued you, that dog would have seen. Even as a tiny dog, that dog would have seen because of your connection. The dog is trusting this little boy so much that the puppy is not like looking up or is not nervous. When you could trust somebody to touch your back and bow down on you and cast a shadow, that this is someone who's fed you all along until you grew. So yeah, you went deep. And in this experience, you may have then risen up. And then you looked through and realized, oh my goodness, how strong you are. That might have been so confusing. Like, how did I just do that? Wow. And as you see yourself now with this timeless essence and this cosmic cash, wow. This is what you may see and hear. Someone's ears may be ringing as you transition as to this energetic upgrade, this cellular upgrade. You can do research on that. I'm allopathic, whatever you call them. We got symbols right here. Y'all could read symbols too. Reading with books. Reading was before books. Look at the sky. Oh, look, a cloud up there. Read the cloud and you see, oh, rain. Rain comes. Yes, it's red, And that's through connection. This guy's got connection. And this gal can trust herself. She's got it covered. She's met. And she's got herself covered. And he has himself tuned and balanced. Somebody may also have gained the skills from traveling alone and being in deep places. You probably went through high mountains and cold climates. You have mastered endurance, or you are acquainted with endurance. You could be a great swimmer. Davi says yes. Davi just cooed twice. When the dove coos twice. So there's no betrayal here. You don't have to go through what you went through when you were navigating the world looking like this. Like you fell from grace. No, look at what you did. You transitioned through this balance. A whole new world. Ooh, flourishing, thriving, deep breathing as we rounding this up. Thanks y'all for tuning in, for those beautiful comments. I missed y'all too. Thriving, winning, long-lasting success. What is success to you? What is success to you, truly? The bell. Someone may get a notification. Well, here is one. You've really tuned yourself to a beautiful frequency, and the sun will come out today. Now we see what happening today for you. At your bottom dollar. That's today. There'll be sun. Ah! When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just kick up my chin and grin and say, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Today, oh, you're only today. My you are shining bright like a diamond, bright light in a beautiful sky. Ba, 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 ba. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. Though they try to take you down, make you feel upside wrong. You turn your life the right side up. Now most high, you feel your cup. Trust your abilities. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're gonna have a renewed relationship with what's called time. Think, here, Dovey. High speed DNA proton upgrade. So drink water, clean water. Oh, you got the stamina. Yes, you got the stamina. Why? Look at the camel right there. Look, Cami is right there. Right there when you want. You have serious stamina. You have, look, the water. The water. Water. Provision. Stamina. Sun. The camel has so much tolerance for sun. And a form of self-defense, of sustenance. Ooh, the camera. Someone may have tried to humiliate you. Can't even see it because it wasn't even yours. And you kept a heart light like a feather, even when you were scapegoated. And you kept your tears. Some of your tears you may have swallowed, and they were alchemized and tuned with breath and water. Deep breaths and water. Wow. You did the work. You paced yourself. This camel is seated and stable, not laborious right now. You stabilized yourself. And you had the water within. Some of these water was your tears. And you tuned yourself beyond this. And that is clear in your body language. Here, look, the key. This is your certification. Beyond the 3D. This is your certification. And it is going to feel like standing behind an 80-foot waterfall. Like this portal. Your flavor is going to rejuvenate. Sabor. You're going to be living, viviendo una vida llena de sabor, thankful and grateful. Yeah, this fills your cup. This fills your cup, your heart. Wow, heartful. That's why you're leveling up. And now you see the magic in the mundane because you live grateful, thankful. Yeah, I did say someone was thankful. This, you love this. This Ankh is key for you. This Ankh has lost its shine at how it was, yet it has retained its essence. You thought you lost your shine, or were made to feel like you lost your shine. And maybe you did, whether it was by yourself and others. You got polished like rocks get beautifully eroded by water and refined and renewed. High speed. Your spark. Oh, confirmation if you needed it. Wow. You won and or you ones are so balanced. This is what you call perfect match. Hear the pronunciation of the T. Perfect match. You and me, we got a perfect match. Wow. I'm grateful and grateful. Not ungrateful. And grateful. Wow. High speed. Magic in the mundane. You find magic in the mundane. So this could, to others, look like housework and gardening, and you may have a vlog where you're thriving and flourishing. Here, just go outside, pick the mangoes. Boop, boop, boop. What else you gotta pick? Pick some tamarind. Doop, doop, doop. Cherry. Boop, boop. Go in the kitchen. Doops. After you get some okras and thing, onion, chives. Look there. Make some bush tea. Or slash bath. This looks like somebody has a beautiful round woven bag. Oh, here it is. Someone is definitely protected and your bag is protected. You got very unique eyes. When you got very unique eyes, and people are noticing that more so, they will notice it. Yeah, your voice is also cambiando también. You may find your voice navigating its way through this as you tuned this essence. You tune this strength where you have roared without sound in the depth. You may do as I do, and when you need to, when you were alone in what felt and was sufferation, maybe you were ostracized for a time, verbally bludgeoned and what's not. I went through positions that would make most grown men stool their pants within the first 3 seconds. You are being divinely anointed with this bounty, and your voice is also tuning. Look, the key, your bag is protected, all of them protected. A bird may take one of your earrings, or you may, anyways, you'll know if it's for you, when it's for you, if it is. Yeah, this key. So your voice tuning, again, the crystals. So I'm not one to be talking about something I walk in, so I mentioned this too many times to not sip it myself. So if you want to, whether you have water around you right now, simulate a sip. Only people who match this vibe, someone is reminded again to that either somebody's picking you up or about something you have to do. Maybe it may be soon time to leave. So do that safely. Like, even if you're still listening, you don't need to watch, right? So I'm pausing to drink some water. And while you're waiting, please enjoy this image. Oh, divinely guided. When you were in that scapegoat situation, it was seen, first of all, that you were also underestimated. And maybe, they say, like, I don't even want to say VC, because I know who's them. Like, oh, yeah, angelic coverage, divine protection. Oh, somebody evil eye you too. Yeah, I got a lot of evil eye I'm pointing at and this and that. Or got. You know, and the wheel of fortune turned in your favor. You tune yourself. And reminded you got your spark. Ooh, confidence rising. Good for you. And compassion intact. This heart is everywhere, yet aura is protected. Beautiful. Okay, so infinite abundance. On that note, on that note, a whole new world of infinite abundance for an earth angel. Wow. Oh, you love Oshun and Oshun loves you. That's why the infinite abundance is natural. Thus the wow factor. Thus the unbridled joy. Thus, I don't even say thus, do I? And, yeah, and flower bell. Someone may have a Tinker Bell, flower bell. Someone may live in something that has bell or flowers that look like bells. Someone has earrings like this or would like earrings like that. The selenite just sounded. Someone just broke free from cell. A sail. Someone may also be a sailor. Yeah. So the mirror is, yeah, it would have been hard, tough, or even not even appealing to be thinking about looking in a mirror, going through and growing through these things. And maybe you did. And now this is an invitation to see yourself and yourselves as who you be. This gentle, strong King of Pentacles vibe. And yes, you are supported. You have this support. Look, the strength is also here supporting. You're not at the heel, but yet it's a gentle support. So yeah, someone may really enjoy their feet being tended to. Or where is he connected to? If we see the red color. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. King of Pentacles. Pondering. Gain or loss or gain. Half empty or half full. Well, it's a choice, right? Tuning, really tuning. Emotional intelligence. Flourishing. Proactive, patient, purpose. And as the sun dances here by the window, you may love to dance. Remember how strong you are and that the sun comes out for you. Oh, and that you're divine. You're divine. Divine protection is what it says. The divine came out. Oh, and the truth is out. Earth angel. People see your gifts. Trust your abilities. Your abilities are able. Close to nature. You got your call-ins. This is your call-ins now. No more need for... This is your sword now. The crystal. The Ankh is your crystal. As you are a crystal to the earth. Earth angel. Beautifully you. Ooh, blackjack. You got a beautiful aura. People may stop and be telling you this as they see the new you through a new view. Oh my, ring a bell like, is that you? Oh my gosh. An earth angel. Oh my goddess. A goddess earth angel. You may love long skirts. Or skirts that seem short and have like invisible kind of translucent trails. Yeah, the mirror is right there. So again, this mirror. Yeah. A new mirror view. Oh my goodness. And yours too. Wealth frequency is this new mirror view. Something about blackjack. Someone is winning something. You are winning. Oh goodness. Ay, 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 mira. Dream house. What house do you dream of? What house do you dream of? You already have the key. Are you going to Kemet? Are you designing your house as Kemet? Are you designing a temple? You are your dream house, first of all. Vibration creates reality. What's your vibration now? Now that you know not to embody this, claim this, or be around this. Now that you know you have a beautiful aura to protect it. You have a beautiful self. Oh, some may have tried to put you down, but this came so smoothly. Rise. Remember, confidence rising. So is that wealth. Yet to have is to be is the key. To am is the key. And people say, well, what are you doing? Sometimes it's like, oh, I am amming. You respect nature. Oh, that's clear. Oh, that is clear that you respect nature. And yes, as I said before, oh, they know. They know you're an earth angel. Oh, shoot, it's out. Oh, Shun, it's out. Oh, Shun, you're in. Oh, Shun, you're up. Busted in the bested way. They know your energy. So make sure you do. You know your energy. Get acquainted with the new you. The new you. Yes, it might be quite intriguing. You see yourself. You remember the little boy, the little girl. Here is invitation for a cosmic view. Okay, with configuration. Something about configuration, transfiguration. This is going to be seen. This is going to be tangible, and this is going to be energetic and vibrational. And remember, we got this vibration creates reality. What you feel, what you vision, what you feel, what you know you deserve. Wealth frequency. Wealth is your well-being, your vision, your growth, your sharing heart. The frequency of the fridge does lessen the noise for clarity. So in a quiet space, see yourself and how far you've come, how far you grew, how you are the wealth frequency. Simply, and it's not simple, it's by being. Love nature, be in nature. She and you are one. In many realms. Okay. Beautiful aura. Oh, beautiful aura with stamina. Beautiful aura with stamina. Yes, this is a beautiful aura. Look at a beautiful aura. Someone may really love turquoise. Beautiful aura with stamina. Oh my goodness, Kemet. Where are camels? The camel's telling me a secret. 1 second. Someone is you're getting your flowers. You're getting your flowers. Pink flowers. Okay. You are royalty, like cosmically speaking. The chimes are chiming. And by being you, brings through someone is a musician, into tuning. You have a harp. You no longer harp on negative thoughts. You no longer harp on feeding abandonment issues. You've gone deep, and this has been a high speed, infinite abundance beyond, and all you went through. This is gonna revive spice of life, more sabor, as you have the eternal key. You really balance your energy, and the sun is coming out for you again today, now to now. Nefertiti, is it you? Cleopatra, Tutankhamun, Amun-Ra, Sekhmet, Queen of Sheba is coming to mind. Akhenaten, Nut. You could go on and on and on. I could go on and on. The full has never been told. Time will tell. Whoa. Time alone. This is beautiful. And so are you. You have been and have, yeah, okay, we talked about shells. Someone definitely loves, has, or is invited to. Maybe I'm supposed to send the shell to you. Oh, I just did. Someone may be wearing things in your hair, claiming your mermaidiscosity, or whatever you call it, mermaid essence, in the best ways. Yeah, shells again. Brass. Oshun. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, gold. Waterfall. Whew, you've been very patient. And the cliques don't like it. Yet you're building an empire. Here you are. So, a causa di. Because you got the it factor. Wow. Showstopper. Fire. Water. Ancient traditions of the highest vibration. The camel and the lion. The lion. Ooh, exotic lion. Most I for real, man. What? Oh, this is what's called a personal relationship. I know you know what this is because of what this was coming through. And what this power up. Power up with this page of wands. Oh, it says congratulations. Yeah. It's going up. Remember that leveling up? Wow, you broke free of control. You strength. You strength. You have good self-control, but you broke free. It was one arm was all you needed. Oh. And here your mirror. So when people approach you, they see you and or themselves in the mirror, depending on how they approach you. And here is your aura, protected. You may be called exotic. People may use that word a lot. You may be a concoction of many to make one exotic one. Empress, clarity. Again, the sword, the Ace of Swords did come through, and here the selenite wand comes through. Clarity. You may be seeing just how strong you are, and remember they said, oh, they know. People are now realizing and vibing. This hair looks like lion mane because you are a lion empress, a lion, an ancient, a line, deep, deep. wealth frequency embodying, intuitive, enduring, tuning, protected, bright, balanced, intriguing soul. And some go, what is it? Is it real? Is it a child? Is it one of them? Is this a fairy trying to pull me down? Is this somebody trying to do this or that? And it's someone who was down and out, betrayed and kerfuffles. Maybe people did confusion spells, chaos magic. Maybe people who were in this position were trying to navigate this, and you learned how to make a hula hoop dance out of things that try to cage you. And you use this, you absorbed your own self like a cocoon, like you were put into snow globes that were so cold, and you tuned into your sacred geometry. You tuned your aura and your voice. It's like became your lungs. You couldn't speak up, but you breathed, and your breath became your language. And the barrier became where you immersed into the depths of yourself, like the moon here. And then this became a cocoon, and the universe saw it as an eye. You were in the middle of the eye, and this is so strong because of your lion heart. And so you absorbed your own energy. The caterpillar like disappears into texture and then emerges through breath and purpose into the butterfly. And here's the lion. The king of the jungle is a queen, and the queen is also balanced by a king of pentacles. Whether this is 1 or 2 is 1 or whatever configuration, once this matches you, endures. You really endure in a sustaining way because it's ancient. And since it's all clear to you now, yeah, allow yourself to detox from anything. You dug up the top root of anything that didn't belong, and you nourished the roots of good trees. But your presence speaks louder than words. You may use few words or choose your words carefully, lovingly, wisely, because you know you got pepper, slight pepper, or to degree of what you consider slight. Because remember, this the lion had to step in to protect the empress's softness. And so this new tuning, this new song, this new vibration, refresh vibration. Yeah. We have market day upside down. Feeling like you are kind of like put on the market, and I don't mean in a positive way, you know, because it was upside down. And maybe, anyways, but however, beyond that, your birthright, your presence speaks, and your energy introduces you. Oh, you had a cosmic view and a root view. Yeah, and with the root, it tapped on that root. Some you tuned, and some you tuned by pulling up the tap root, whatever was best for the tree, for the environment, for nature, so that it could receive and the water could have room to navigate these roots and water. That's why this infinite abundance comes in. You feel a little dreamy because of that cell regeneration we've been speaking on, and what with you getting acquainted with your ancestors from times they still talk about and pretend are irrelevant. Inner child, your inner child is freed and tuned, and after spending so much time in what looks like dangerous vibrations, in alone or feeling alone or looking alone, you now have community, and this community is coming in for you. We got 4 here, stability. We got the road is, and it's clear. We got nature. We know you love nature, Earth Angel. So it's vibration that's gonna say. Vibration is gonna sound. Ooh. Cell regeneration. Somebody may want to yawn. The yawn hasn't come yet. Tongue twister. You may find somebody tummy grumbling. Tongue twister. Oh, that's the tongue twister. That's no. I get it. I get it. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta give thanks. And if you don't, why? Hotel room free. Cosmic cash. Look. It's a cell right here. And this looks like a ball. Yeah. Cell. Okay, so as we breathe, notice a bell. These are also can be eyes. A playful eye and a deep eye. Spiritual eye. Spiritual. Your it's also your ancestral eye and your inner child. You may be looking into oh yeah, you ring the bell and somebody comes, hi, welcome to so and so and so. You may be creating a space where people can tune in to ancient traditions, ancient wisdom in the most fun, vagus nerve healing, deep, ancient tradition, supernatural, fairy-esque way, and help people to tune themselves, how to sustain, how to build their stamina, how to discern provision. That's why it's like not focusing on the cash physically or the money. It's what it mobilizes. Focus on the gratitude. Gratitude through the breath. So let's be that now. Oh, and before that and beyond it, expect miracles. ¿Por qué? Porque tú eres un milagro. I am a miracle. Ashe. Ooh, someone is a jaguar and a giraffe. And a giraffe looks like what? Higher view, first of all. Elegance. Ooh, you looking into elegance, huh? I see you sitting down, building your strength, and I see you rising up with your intuition into your strength. And here we have the lion chilling and breezing with a camel and a giraffe. Yeah, if I was to see that, which I am, it's like a miracle. And you are a miracle. Expect miracles. Expect miracles. And a jaguar. And a dove. I've got to go feed Dovey. Oh, he's got something already. This is beautiful for you. Wow. And your ancestors say Asheo. And someone may say the man upstairs. If you do, that's your confirmation. Maybe you received and you wanted confirmation in a language that harmonizes, that matches, that's in tune with miracles, and you say. So yeah, the man upstairs. And for ones who match with ancestors, angelic support, the ones in realms above and beyond. And beyond, and beyond. Yeah, your ears, your air, your aura, your era. Yes, your era. It's your era. Oh my goodness. And yours too, once this is for you. Okay. With our breath. Heart light is a feather. Heart light. Someone likes or knows that song. Turn on your heart light. Blue and white feather, wealth frequency. Deep breaths. And remember the gratitude. The vision. The vision, not division. You're already protected. So it's a fresh stance. Okay. And the mirror. Yeah, here's the key. You may wakey. Someone's supposed to wake up or knows what. That sounds like something you've heard before. You're told wakey. Bird is eating outside as we take a breath. Before we take, let's give thanks. Wow. That's the key. That is the key. Deep breaths. It's a matter of time. And you're right in tune. And you have 2 keys. Oh, make that 3. And 1 is eternal. For eternal key. For eternity, for eternal key. Infinite abundance. Yeah, you. Wow. Make this garden the garden of you. The garden of youth. So beautiful. Because you are. Thanks for tuning in. One love.